Welcome back to Shine's Good Fortune. We have a pick a card reading here today. And this one is called What's Going On in Your Love Life? And it's a trigger warning. So this is going to be a pretty intense pick a card reading. So yeah. So please keep an open mind. If a pal doesn't resonate, please pick another pal. If none of the pals resonate, it definitely wasn't the reading for you because this reading is going to be pretty specific. Okay, before we get into it, always like the video, share the video. I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, that link will be in the description box and comment section. Always remember, general reading. Take a resonate, leave the rest behind. None of the pals resonate. It just wasn't a reading for you. And also, please check if you are subscribed to my channel. Check to make sure you are still subscribed, because there have been some spiritual content creators who have noticed that people being unsubscribed from their channel, the likes aren't sticking. So yes, a lot going on, you guys. So please support, if you want to, please support this channel and other channels that you feel are beneficial. Okay, and if you are subscribed, if you can, just make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel, because they can unsubscribe people because they don't want certain people to get a certain fan base. Okay, because it's one tarot card reader. Her name is New World Tarot. I think she's at 16,000 subscribers. YouTube seems to not want her to get to 17,000. Every time she gets close to it, her videos are choppy. People are getting unsubscribed. The likes aren't sticking. So please make sure you're still subscribed to my channel if you are. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay. So let's get to it. What's going on in your love life? Trigger warning. It's going to be a serious video. Okay. So we have 5 pals instead of 4 this time. Pal 1 is red, Pal 2 is pink, Pal 3 is green, Pal 4 is purple, Pal 5 is blue. I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, open your eyes, and scan all 5 colors. Whichever color you seem to be drawn to, I believe is correct pal for you. And as I always say, colors have vibration. Okay, so they draw you to it for a particular reason. We're going to start with Pal 1, the red. People who picked Pal 1, the red, what's going on in your love life? Trigger warning. Okay, so before we get into reading, always like the video, share the video. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. And if you want to book a personal reading, that link will be in the description box and comment section. Remember, general reading, take what resonate, leave the rest behind. Hope you're having a great day, Pal number 1. So allow me to lay out the cards. Okay. Hope you can see all of them. Push this down some more. Right, we have helpless and hopeless, sadness and isolation, engagement, 7 of Wands. We have new love, judgment, Knight of Swords, coming together, which is your advice card, rest and rejuvenation, and 5 of Swords. Okay. Hope you can see all the cards. Okay. Pile number 1. So, and I want to say, I'm sorry if you're feeling sadness, because what I'm getting from Spirit is that, and the cards say that you are feeling unfulfillment in your love life, possibly. Once again, if this doesn't resonate, just pick another pal. I'm getting that you may be feeling unfulfilled. You may have a level of sadness about your love life. You may be feeling lonely. You may have this feeling of despair, and you may feel that there's limited romantic options for you. Okay. Now, feel these feelings and you'll get through it, okay? What I'm getting is that for someone here, you may have met a new love, met somebody that you thought that things were gonna, because we do this engagement card talks about your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, but this did not happen. So you might have met somebody, you could have been, I don't know what situation is, could have been already married, maybe about to get engaged, or just a serious relationship, or just a casual relationship that you basically whatever situation you was in, you met someone and you wanted things to progress to the next level. Maybe you thought this was the one. Okay, so for someone here, you might have thought this new love was the one, things was going to progress, but it didn't. I'm getting that something happened and it didn't progress. Someone either walked away, you walked away, or they walked away, it ended, and you're left feeling alone right now. You're left, feeling alone. This is some very bad energy. So you may be feeling sadness, loneliness, despair, just unfulfilled in your love life. And it could be directly related to this romantic situation that did not go the way you wanted it to. All right. And so it's okay to have feelings of sadness. Okay. Accept it and try to move through it. Now, some of you may just be feeling sadness and loneliness and despair because maybe you don't have a romantic partner in your life at all, or the options that you have, you don't like the options, or you may feel you have limited romantic options. Okay, so it's one or two things here. Either you're feeling this loneliness and sadness and despair because you feel there's limited options and maybe you're not in a relationship or you haven't met the person you feel is the one, or you did meet, for someone here, you did meet someone who was new. You thought things were going to escalate and things were going to move into a higher, you thought that things was going to ascend. You thought that things was going to go to the next level. So if you guys were casually dating, you thought you guys were going to get in a serious relationship. Or if you guys were in a serious relationship, you might have thought you guys were going to get engaged or get married. It appears this did not happen. Either you walked away or that person walked away. So what is your advice? This is your advice coming together. Spirit is saying, love yourself. There is someone better for you out there. Things happen for a reason. If you are lonely, start a new hobby and learn to love your life. So this is about self-love and about changing your focus. Okay, working through the sadness and the loneliness. And so in order to do that, you got to start loving your life again, regardless if you have a romantic partner or not. Take up a new hobby, something you enjoy doing, and really throw yourself into that. Okay, that will help you through this time, because we all have our times of sadness and feeling lonely and hopeless. And so there's things we have to turn to get us through, and nothing negative, a positive hobby, not getting into drugs or alcohol or reckless sex. I'm saying a positive hobby. If you're into painting, if you're into working out, if you're into drawing, it could be anything. If you're into bike riding, whatever, making videos, dancing, just a hobby. Crocheting, it could be anything, making music, whatever. They're saying throw yourself into, start a new hobby that you enjoy and learn to love your life as it is right now. If you are feeling alone, okay, you are, let's just say, single right now. If you are single, and even if you're in a bad relationship, you should get out of it, but you need to start living your life for you and doing things that make you happy, that has nothing to do with anybody else. Okay, pile number one. So if you enjoyed this reading, please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, book a reading if you want, and I will see you next time. People who picked pile number 2, the pink, pile number 2, pink. What's going on in your love life? And it's going to be a trigger warning here, okay? So before we get into reading, always like the video, share the video. I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, that link will be in the description box and comment section. Always remember, general reading. Take a resonate, leave the rest behind, okay? Pile number 2, pink. Hope you're having a great day. Allow me to lay out the cards. All right, now I wrote down some things. So we have 2 of Cups, clarified by the world, the devil, manifest, children, getting to know each other. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. We have that. We have the moon and the 7 of swords. Flow, believe, and succeed, which is your advice card. Okay. So hopefully you can see all the cards. Okay. Pile number 2. So what I'm getting, someone here has baby fever. Once again, if it doesn't resonate, pick another pile. I'm getting someone here has baby fever. You're ready to co-create, and you're ready. Her engagement ascension. So you're ready to take things to the next level in your life. And someone here is saying that you have baby fever. Okay. So if you know you're not ready for children right now, this is not the pal for you. Please click off and find another pal. This is people. The people who picked this pal is ready for a child. Okay, this is saying that for someone here, you might have ended a relationship or ended a. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, the Tower card. It was hiding. So there, for someone here, there was a Tower moment where a relationship ended. And you could be sad about that. The Devil card is here. The Devil card is saying that whoever this person was, hold on. The Devil card is saying here that whoever this person was, you did not know them that well, or you thought you knew them. With the getting to know each other, this is saying that either you and this person did not take enough time to get to know each other, or you thought you took enough time to get to know them and they were hiding themselves. Because with the Moon card, this is deception. You may have felt someone deceived you and it caused you to have anxiety because you really didn't know this person, getting to know them better. This time I getting to know each other, you didn't really know them. And so you may have felt deceived. It caused anxiety. And the Devil card is here. So it's someone that you possibly, it's someone you wanted a relationship with. You could have already been in a relationship with this person, or you wanted to be in a relationship with this person. And something happened here, the Devil card, where things did not go to where you thought it was going to go. You felt deceived because you really didn't know this person. This person probably had a fake mask on or pretended to be something they wasn't, which caused anxiety. But the issue here is that some of you here are ready to have children. You're ready. Some of you have baby fever. You're ready to manifest, co-create with another human being and produce a child. And even if you have children, you're ready for another one. So either you don't have kids and you're ready for your first child, or you have children and you're ready for another one. Okay. You want things to ascend. You're trying to go. You're like, okay, I'm ready for things to ascend. I'm ready to get into something serious and have a child with someone. I'm ready to. I'm not saying you don't want to be in a relationship. I'm hearing more. You really want a baby. You're really ready to have a child. And of course, you got to co-create and be with someone else, come together with another human being to create that child. So, once again, I'm hearing that you're ready for children. You want to co-create with someone. You got baby fever. Okay. And so what is your advice in this situation? Because you may not have someone in your life that you feel is good enough to have a child with, or who's ready or whatnot. With the believe and succeed, that's your advice. It says stay strong, know your worth. Okay, a time will come when you will have a child or more kids. So they're saying if someone has betrayed you, or if there's not someone in your life right now that's a good fit to have kids with, don't force the issue. It's saying just stay strong, know your worth, know how incredible you are, know you deserve the best, don't settle for less. And they're saying there is a time will come when you will have a child or more kids. It's not too late. Okay, stay strong, believe and succeed. Stay strong in your convictions. Okay, that's what I write, convictions. Stay strong. Okay, and don't give up. You will make it. You will get to that goal. See, this is believe and succeed. You will have children. I don't want to, okay, this is a general reading, so I don't want to say definitely, but this is saying for some people here that you will have children. But I don't want anybody to come back to this video and say, she said I will have kids and I'm barren or something. So you can have kids through adoption, through surrogacy, foster kids. So you can, you might not, some people maybe don't have biological kids, but some people can adopt and have foster kids. But I'm not getting that deep. This is a general reading. You have to get a personal reading for that. But this is saying, if you believe and succeed, you can make your wish come true. Okay. And they're saying, stay strong, know your worth. And a time will come when you will have a child or more kids. Just believe and believe that that will happen, okay? And don't settle for less. Don't be with somebody just because you ready to have a kid and they're treating you bad, or they are deceptive, or they're keeping you in anxiety, okay? You're not meant to have a kid with that kind of person, okay? Stay strong. Pile number 2. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like the video, share the video. Appreciate you subscribe to the channel, book a personal reading, and I will see you next time. People who picked pile number 3, the green, what's going on with your love life? Trigger warning, okay? Before we get into the video, always like the video, share the video. I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, that link will be in the description box and comment section. Always remember, general reading, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, it just wasn't the pile for you, okay? Or the reading for you. So 3, green, allow me to lay out the cards. This is your advice card. We're going to put that. So I have daydreams and decisions. Win or lose, clarified by the 9 of Cups. Express your love. 7 of Swords. Ace of Wands. Let go of control issues. It says allow the situation to unfold naturally. 4 of Swords. Page of Cups. Happy family. The Lovers. And your advice card is seek. Okay. So you guys, for pile number 3, and it's interesting, you picked the green. You have a fairly amount of green in this pile. Okay. So what's going on with your love life, pile number 3? There are some things going on with you picking the wrong relationships. So if this doesn't resonate, please pick another pile, okay? You seem to attract dysfunctional relationships, all right? With the win or lose and the 9 of Cups, this could be you, or so either you in relationships or people you attract tend to want to win all the time, tend to be very selfish, and it's all about them and them getting what they want. So once again, if you think about your relationships, the ones you have been in, or if you haven't been in a serious relationship, the casual situations you have brought to you, or the people who tend to like you if you haven't been in a relationship, because some people haven't been in a relationship. This is, so whether you have been in a relationship, a serious one, or whether you just have liked people, have you noticed that either you are the person that wants to win all the time, you could be selfish, or the people you attract are selfish. It's all about them. You're always giving, they're always taking. So either you're the taker or they're the taker. You're attracting these kind of relationships, okay? These relationships can be maybe confusing to you, but with the daydreams and decisions, I'm getting more that you may be, and don't take offense to this, there may be some delusion. You may be delusional about that you're attracting dysfunctional relationships. Like if you think back, you say, wait a minute, I'm attracting dysfunctional relationships. I'm attracting dysfunctional people in my life. And maybe there's some dysfunction in me that I need to realize and find out what's going on. Because if you really, for some of you, if you really think about it, you are attracting dysfunctional people, and it's a reason why, or your relationships are dysfunctional. And who is a part of a relationship? People. Okay. So you're attracting dysfunctional relationships. You may be picking the wrong people. And so, but there's a reason why you're doing this. Okay. Okay, we're going to get into what you need to do to figure this out. As we continue with the express your love and the 7 of Swords and Ace of Wands. So people you attract, or you, when it comes to relationships, either you or the person you attract don't like to express their love. they like to hide it with the seven. This is the hiding card. The seven of swords, this is about a person hiding their feelings. People that you attract tend to hide their feelings from you. And I'm gonna give you an example about me. I used to tell my father, I love you, Dad, all the time. Not all the time, but the times I've told him, he would never, when he was alive, he would never say it back. I'll say, I love you, Dad. And he'll just smile, but he would never say it back. Okay. So essentially, I'm used to somebody who doesn't express their love to me, and I could be attracting those kind of people. Okay. He never, in his whole life he lived until almost in his 70s. He never told me he loved me. I knew he did, but he never told me it. I would say it to him, Dad, I love you. And he would not say it back. He refused. And I have no idea why. I know he loved me, but he just wouldn't say it. Okay. So you or the people you're attracting may be the kind of person who don't express your love to the person you're in a relationship with, and that's not good. You or the people you attract tend to hide your feelings from the person, not tell the person, I love you, I care about you, I'm thinking about you. So that's dysfunctional, to withhold love, to withhold affection, to withhold how you feel about someone. That's not positive, that's negative. Okay, so once again, either you're like this or the people you attract are like this, where you guys don't express your love, you hide it. And if you're the person that likes to express love, you are manifesting to you people who don't express love. Does that make sense? To get you to see this is an issue. Why am I attracting people who don't express their love to me? Or it could be the reverse, where you like to hide your feelings and not tell someone you miss them, not tell someone that you love them, and then you're attracting people who will tell you that they love you, but you intentionally don't tell them that back, or you hide how you truly feel. It's one or the other, but you are attracting dysfunctional relationships, and it's a reason why. Okay, as we continue, it says let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. You or the people you attract in relationships like to control the situation, right? It's either you or the people you attract like to control the situation, like to control how the relationship is going to go, what's going to happen, and you can't control another person. Or you may be on the flip side where you allow people to control you. You may like a person to dominate and control you in a relationship, or you could be the one that likes to control in the relationship. Either way, you're going to pull in the opposite of yourself. And this is where dysfunction come in. You may like to be controlled, so you get people who like to control and dominate you. Or you like to be the controlling one, and you get people who you can dominate and control in a relationship. It's not good either way. You should not want to be controlled, nor should you want to control. And these are the kind of dynamics you may be attracting in your love life, which is causing problems. Spirit is saying that you want to be in a loving relationship. You want to have a happy family. You sincerely do. You want to have a love in your life, but you have to find out, why are you attracting dysfunctional relationships? And the only way to find this out is if you go within to find out, okay, what is going on with me that I am attracting this? So Spirit is saying, your advice card, Seek, is saying, seek inner healing and guidance to find out why you attract dysfunctional relationships. You need to find out, why is this happening? You may have to go to counseling to talk about, like, I had a rough childhood, and I'm currently in counseling and therapy. Like, you need to get this stuff out. If you experience a lot of trauma growing up, whether in your adulthood or childhood, this could be the very reason why you are attracting dysfunctional relationships, and you are participating in it, but you don't understand why. Like, you don't know why this is happening. Okay. So, guys, I got a little bit distracted because I'm getting a phone call. I'm not going to answer that. Okay. So, as I continue, you need to seek inner healing and guidance to find out why you're attracting dysfunctional relationships. As I continue, Spirit is saying you need inner healing, guidance. Some of you have childhood trauma, and this is why you're picking the wrong relationships. Once again, if you did not see a positive relationship, you may be picking the wrong people to get into relationships with, or picking the wrong people to even like, because you have some childhood trauma that you need to go within and figure out what's going on and get counseling. Okay, because if you don't get help and go within it and figure out, okay, why am I attracting this? What is it about me? What's going on? You're going to keep attracting dysfunctional relationships. Okay. Some of you guys may be delusional about how bad things are. So you may be in dysfunctional relationship, and one part of it is like you may be delusional, like things aren't that bad. Oh no, she's not that bad, or he's not that bad. Oh, he just hit me one time, he didn't mean it, or she just cheated one time. This person's like, you may make excuses for your partner's bad behaviors, or it could be anything. But once again, Spirit is saying, because of maybe the childhood trauma and the trauma you've been through, you pick the wrong people. And then when it's in your face in a relationship, when things aren't going good, and this person is showing their true colors, or you are accepting bad behavior, or you are exhibiting bad behavior, you become delusional, saying, oh, things are not as bad as they claim to be. Things aren't that bad. They are bad. Okay. And the only way to solve this problem, Spirit is saying, is for you to go within, seek inner healing and guidance, and find out why you're attracting these dysfunctional relationships, because you deserve and you want a loving, happy family. You don't want to be in a dysfunctional relationship. You want a happy, loving relationship, and you want a healthy family. You want this. This is what you want. But you may not be getting that. You may be getting the opposite, and it's the reason why. So you got to seek inner healing and guidance so you can find out why you're attracting dysfunctional relationships, and then you would gravitate towards the happy family you deserve. Okay, pile number 3. So you enjoyed this reading. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, book a personal reading, and I will see you next time. Pile number 4. Pile number 4, the purple. Purple, what's going on with your love life? Trigger warning, trigger. Okay. Before we get into the video, always like the video, share the video. I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. If you like a book of personal reading, that link will be in the description box and comment section. Always remember, general reading, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, just pick another pile. If none of the piles resonate, it just wasn't the reading for you. Okay, so pile number 4, purple. Allow me to lay out the cards. I hope you're having a great day. So we have blossom, giving and receiving, 4 of wands, very soon, 10 of cups, 8 of cups. We have playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Take the lead. You have a lot of cards. 8 of Wands, and your advice card is reach out, which I may put over here. All right. So pile number 4, what's going on with your love life? Okay, Spirit is saying you need to take accountability for the state of your love life. I'm not saying you haven't been hurt. I'm not saying no one hasn't done you wrong, or I'm not saying that it's things that's out of our control, because you can't control another person. What I am saying is that for some of you, where your love life is right now you're part to blame. You have to take accountability for where your love life is right now. Okay? Spirit is saying take accountability for your part in your love life. Okay? They're saying you're not getting out enough. You're not meeting enough people. You may be in a hermit mode. And at this point, Spirit is saying you need to grow spiritually and mature. And part of maturing is not shifting the blame. You may, some of you may, and if this doesn't resonate, just don't, let it go on one ear out the other. Not trying to offend anyone. I'm just saying part of spiritually growing and maturing as a person is not always blaming someone else for your problems. There's an energy here of people maybe being in denial about the state of their love life and shifting blame and placing blame. Okay, there may be some self-esteem issues and some inner healing that needs to happen, because that could be what's holding you back from putting yourself out there and making moves, and also what's could be holding you back from taking accountability for your part in your love life. So you may say, what are you saying? Okay, they're saying you need to get out and meet people. Like, you are the reason why, if you don't have someone in your life right now that or if you don't have many romantic options, they're saying you're the reason why. Okay, they're saying you need to take the lead. Take the lead. This is movement, communication. You need to get out there. Okay, three of Pentacles. You need to meet people, join organizations, hang out with family and friends. If you don't have family and friends, go out and make friends. Okay, start a hobby, do something that you enjoy where you can meet people. It says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Like, let your friends help you. If they want to hook you up with someone or put you on a blind date, let them. Okay, playfulness. You need to get out and have fun. And it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirits of fun to shine. I already read that. But yeah, you need to go out and have fun. Okay, blossoming. Like, how are you going to get in a relationship or improve your love life if you don't make the first start? This is the beginning of something. You have to initiate this. The love of your life is not going to knock on your door. The love of your life, the energy I'm getting from this power spirit is saying the universe wants you to make this happen. Whether you're male or female, they want you to get out there and meet people. Put yourself out there. I'm not saying sleep around with different people, be a slut, be a whore, misuse your body. No, I'm saying go on dates, get to know people. Don't engage in intercourse with a lot of different people. Don't do that. Just get to know people. Have fun. Go out and then you will meet people. They're saying you're going to have to get this started, the blossoming. You're going to have to start this. You're going to have to initiate it. You're going to have to take the lead. No one's going to do it for you. The love of your life is not, for this pal, spirit is saying the love of your life is not going to knock on your door and make it happen for you. You're going to have to be the one. They're saying, let people help you with giving and receiving. You got to, this is a give and take card. Let people help you find the love of your life. And the only way people can help you do that is if you go out and meet people. Okay, they're saying very soon you can have this relationship if you want one. You can have a great family, but you got to get out there and go find it. You got to get out there and go find it. Once again, you can have it. They're saying pattern before you can have a great relationship, but for you got to get out there. I'm hearing some people are in hermit mode. Like you're staying in the house too much, or you're not getting out your comfort zone. You got to go out there, have fun. If you go to a nightclub, don't drink, maybe just dance. Or if you don't want to do that, join an organization, a spiritual church. There's a spiritualist church out there. If you guys don't know about that, you can find like-minded people there. If you're into spirituality, you could take a tarot reading course, take a crystal course. And I went and was people there. You could meet, it was a man there when I went. I didn't say anything to him, but you can meet someone through that, because that means those people are open to the same things you are. Take an exercise class. A lot of people like to work out. Like, you got to do something to interact with people. You're not going to find the love of your life by yourself. I'm sorry. For this pal, they want you to get out there. It's time. They're saying you've been in hermit mode, possibly. It's time for you to grow spiritually and mature and stop. And by part of you growing spiritually and maturing is you accepting your part in your love life not being where it needs to be right now. Because you're not putting yourself out there. You're not meeting people. You're kind of secluded in your own little world, and you're not going to meet anyone doing that. Okay, they're saying it's time to stop being in denial about this. There may be some self-esteem issues that's causing this, but they're saying if you go in and you do some inner healing, you can fix that. But the biggest part is you taking accountability for your part and why your love life is not where you want it to be. Because if it's not, they're saying it's because you're not meeting enough people. You're not getting out there. You're not making friends. You're not hanging out. You're not. If someone invites you to a party, go. Like, if you feel safe, go. Because when I'm invited to a party, I go. And it ain't about me meeting a man when I go. It's just about me going and have a good time. And that raises your vibration. So what is your advice? The advice is self-realization and fun. You got the reach out card. This is saying hang out with people, call people, spend time with people. For you to improve your love life, pal, number 4, you're going to have more people in your life. Reach out, call, text somebody. You're bored, you sad, call, text somebody, say, let's hang out. Then you guys might go out, you and this friend, and then you might meet the love of your life at this restaurant. Like, you need to meet people, hang out with people, reach out and touch somebody. I'm not saying sexually. I'm just saying you see this is multiple hands. You need to contact people, hang out with people, get to know people. So your love life can improve. And self-realization, and basically you need to have fun. You need to have fun, playfulness. You can go out and have fun, have a good time. And self-realization is you sitting down and taking self-accountability. This is self-realization. You need to take self-accountability and say, okay, why is my love like the way it is? Like, I'm not making no traction. Things aren't like, you need to say, oh, I'm not getting out more. I'm not meeting people. I'm not around people. I'm in my own little world. Okay. And so you got to get out of your own little world and bring people into your world. Reach out. Okay. Have fun. Let people help you make friends. And then your love life will improve. Okay. You may find the love of your life. Okay. Pile number 4. So if you enjoyed that reading, please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and book a personal reading. And I will see you next time. People, if you pick number 5, the blue, 5 blue, what's going on with your love life, pile number 5? Trigger warning. What's going on with your love life, pile number 5? Before we get into the video, always like the video, share the video. I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, that link will be in the description box and comment section. Always remember, general reading, take a resonate, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, pick another pile. If none of the pals resonate, this just wasn't the reading for you. Okay, so pile number 5, blue. Let's see what's going on. Allow me to lay out the cards. So we have love, joy and stability, flirt, honeymoon, teach, and your advice card is healing begins. So with honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So this is what Spirit is saying. Please don't take offense to this pile number 5. If it doesn't resonate, just pick another pile. What I'm getting is that there's some people here that may feel desperate for love and affection. There may be this feeling of you got to be in a relationship to be happy. We got honeymoon, flirt, joy and stability, love. You may be the type of person that likes to flirt or like for people to flirt with you. You might always want to be in this blissful honeymoon state with somebody. You may always have to be in a relationship, always have someone up under you, always. This is saying there may be this need for being desperate for love and affection. You may need constant attention. So you may be the type that you either like to flirt or you like when people flirt with you, because you need this constant romantic attention. You need someone constantly telling you how beautiful and handsome you are, or making you feel those butterflies. Or you may like to flirt because you like the reaction you get out of people. This is coming from a need of constant attention from romantic partners. You like that love feeling, that romantic feeling. Okay. There is a codependency on love. Like you may want your partner to be attached to you by the hip. Okay. You may need for you. So once again, you may always want to be in a relationship, or always have someone flirting with you or flirting with somebody else, or always looking for validation from your romantic partners. So it's this feeling of desperation for romantic love. Like it's a desperation for love and affection. They're saying you need to find happiness outside of a relationship. You may want your partner with you attached at the hip all the time. You may want them around you all the time. There's this energy of codependency on love. You may be codependent on romantic relationships. Maybe not on family, platonic relationships, but there's this codependency on romantic love. Like you may always have to be in a relationship. You may always have to have your lover up under you. And if you're not in a relationship, you may always want to flirt with somebody, or you may always want someone to flirt with you. And it's like an addiction. Okay. It's a codependency on this romantic love. This person has to possibly always be up under you. They're saying this is happening because you have a certain belief system about love that you have to go within and heal and find out what it is. This belief system could be that you feel you cannot be happy without love. Like you can't make it without a partner. You can't go at it alone. You have to, you may have a belief system like if you are single, you would die, or not die, but you won't be able to survive on this planet. You gotta be in a loving relationship. You gotta be in a romantic partnership. I don't know what the belief system is, but it's something that you may have to go to counseling for, and to really go within and find out why do I have to be attached to my partner by the hip? Why do I have to always be in a relationship or want to be in a relationship? Why do I feel this desperation for love and affection? Why do I always want to flirt with a lot of people, or I want people to always flirt with me? Why do I need constant attention from romantic partners? Why am I so codependent on them? Why do I want them to always be up under me and attached to me? Like, this is where you have to ask yourself why, because this is not healthy. Okay. So your advice, healing begins. You need to figure out why you feel this way. And this is saying that you need to find validation within yourself. A romantic partner cannot give you that. A romantic partner would never give you the validation that you feel you deserve. Okay. You have to validate yourself, and that comes from within. You got to go within and find and validate yourself. Like, so you got to tell yourself that you're handsome. You got to tell yourself that you're beautiful. Don't depend on another person to tell you how beautiful and handsome you are. Don't depend on someone to tell you that they love you. It would be great, but you got to love yourself. You got to say, I love myself. So I don't need to be in a relationship to feel loved. I don't need to be in a relationship to feel important. I don't need somebody always rubbing on me, kissing on me, telling me I'm the best thing since sliced bread for me to feel like I'm the best thing since sliced bread. I talk too fast. You can, I get excited. I talk too fast. You have to validate yourself. Power number 5. Okay, you can't let no one else do that for you. Okay, and what I'm getting is that you could be seeking validation from a romantic partner. So if you're single, you may feel like you're worthless if you're not married, or if you're single, or if you're not flirting with somebody, or if they're not flirting with you, you may feel like, okay, you're nothing. Okay, because you're dependent on this relationship to give you self-esteem. You depend on this relationship to validate you. You don't need no one else to validate you, and you darn sure don't need a romantic partner to do it. Love is beautiful, and you deserve that, but that don't validate who you are. Okay, you validate that. So you got to go within, where healing begins, and look for validation within yourself. A romantic partner cannot give you that. So you can hop from relationship to relationship. You can depend on compliments from other people, or flirt with other people. They can flirt with you, or you can be up under your mate all the time, and you still gonna feel the emptiness inside. You still, because what happens is, it's almost like an addiction. This is a codependency on love. So have you noticed when a person drinks alcohol or do drugs, they up the ante? They're using the drugs and alcohol to mask a feeling or give them something, and then it's not good enough. So then they get deeper and deeper into it. You may be a serial dater or something where it's never enough. Okay, when one thing ends, you want to try to begin something else. Or even if you're single, you like to flirt. Either you like to be flirted with, or you like to flirt with other people. And it's like this constant attention that you need from romantic partners that's never going to satisfy you. That validation has to come from within. You got to figure out, why do I seek validation from romantic partners? Why do I need to feel like I need to, why do I feel this desperation for love and affection all the time? Did I not get it when I was a kid? Did I not get it when I was an adult? Is there some self-esteem issues? This is where you need to find out, and you may need to go to counseling. I suggest go to counseling to figure out, okay, why do I feel this desperate need for love and affection from dating? Like, I feel like it's a codependency. And once again, find validation within yourself. A romantic partner cannot give you that. Only you can validate yourself. Love can't. Okay, pile number 5. So you enjoyed the reading. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, book a personal read, and I will see you next time.